Okay, so here we are, we're back again. This is part 2 of monitoring the metronome in the show page on Studio One. And in this part 2, I'll show you how to route the click to a multi-channel interface. Today I'm using my Roland SPD-SX PRO, and it has a dedicated click channel, which is great for the show page here in Studio One. So first what we need to do is we need to add this song now to a new show. So we go to the song menu, down to add to show and new show. So I'm going to just name this the same as the song. And now Studio One will render down our mix and also embed the tempo into the track, which is very important for the click track. So once we hit OK here, Studio One now has created a brand new show with a player and our backing track inserted in there. Now you'll notice at the start of my backing tracks, I like to leave a 2-bar count. It's a lot easier to get into the right tempo in 2 bars than it is 1. So now what we need to do is route that click out to its own channel. So all we do is hit our mix button at the bottom here. And then what we need to do is set up our dedicated click channel. So I once again go to the show menu, down to show setup, over to the audio I/O setup tab, and to outputs. So you'll notice my SPD-SX has up to 12 channels of USB output here. So luckily the SPD has its own dedicated click channel, which is 11 and 12. So what I'm going to do is press on the button Add Mono Channel, rename it Click, and then set the output 11 as that click channel. Press Apply and OK. Now if we hit the Show Outputs button, our click channel that we just created turns up. Now what we need to do is just have the click off on the main output, so we don't want the audience to hear the click coming out. That would be terrible, but we need to have it on our dedicated click channel. I'm lucky enough too with the Roland SPD, it has its own dedicated click channel and click volume, so I can quickly adjust that volume if I need to in a live situation. So this makes this particular unit an awesome interface for the show page here on Studio One. Now we have a dedicated click channel going out to the SPD. So when I hit play here, you'll notice on the screen on the SPD that the click will start on channel 11, and the backing track, once it starts, will come out channels 1 and 2. And there we go. So that's monitoring a metronome in the show page using a multi-channel interface. If this has been really helpful, please leave a comment down there. And if you want to see a USB mixer in action doing pretty much the same thing, let me know if you'd like to see that. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one.